What is going on, Comic Squad? Welcome back to the channel. We just got our hands on Ultimate Wolverine 9, and holy cow, this issue is an absolute game changer. This isn't just another mission for Logan and the opposition. This is a full-scale assault on the well-heart of the Eurasian Republic's mutant oppression, and it ends with one of the most shocking, heartbreaking, and literally explosive sacrifices we've seen in the entire Ultimate line. And trust me, you haven't even heard the wildest part yet. Major spoilers ahead, you have been warned. Alright, so let's set the stage. We're in the Maker's twisted ideal world, ruled from the shadows by his council of supervillains. Three of them, Colossus, Magic, and Omega Red, run the Eurasian Republic, and they have a top-secret division called Directorate X, headed by the terrifying Dr. Alonia Prostavici. Their goal? To exploit mutant kind. And they already succeeded once by turning Logan into their brainwashed winter soldier. But Logan broke free, joined the mutant resistance, the opposition, and after a mission that cost them Beast and Abigail Brand, they are pissed and ready to hit back hard. And their target? The Master Mold Facility, the central manufacturing and testing site for all Sentinels. This place is a death trap, guys, designed by Council member Mikhail Rasputin himself with a gamma bomb at its core to wipe out any intruders. The opposition's goal is simple: cripple Sentinel production, rescue any captured mutants, and get out before the 5-minute self-destruct sequence turns the whole place into a crater. Their plan? Absolutely insane. They've managed to crack and reprogram a carrier Sentinel unit. But they didn't just hack it, they uploaded a consciousness into it. This Sentinel looks like all the others, but it's got a friendly, or not so friendly, face piloting it on the inside. They use this Trojan horse to get right to the front door of Bay 77. The facility guards are suspicious, but it's too late. The Sentinel's weapon systems power up, and all hell breaks loose. The infiltration has begun. Now this is where it gets absolutely mad, guys. We flash back to yesterday, where we see the opposition planning this madness. Mikhail Rasputin is checking in on the progress, and we see the team's resident thief, Gambit, is less than thrilled with the plan. He calls it suicide, and he's probably right. But then we get the huge reveal. Whose consciousness is inside the Sentinel? It's not some random AI. Mikhail reveals, the One has graciously suggested that we upload his consciousness into the unit. And Kitty Pryde immediately gets suspicious. She says, I think there's something he ain't telling us. And she was right. We then get the mission briefing, and it's chilling. Directorate X isn't just building robots, they're performing horrific experiments. Biologically melding captured mutants to the Sentinel units, creating these unholy abominations they call X5 units. This is next-level body horror stuff, and it's the real reason the opposition is going in. They have to save these poor souls. But the biggest, most tragic reveal comes from a letter at the well end of the issue. It's from the facility's chief scientist, Dr. Lysenko, writing to Director Prostovich. And this letter changes everything. He's terrified of working in a death trap. He has a sneaking suspicion the facility will be the death of him. He literally begs for a transfer, saying he can't rest there, that the place has a stench of death. He says if nothing changes in a month, he'll quit. This man is not an evil monster. He's a scared, conflicted scientist forced to create atrocities for his government. This adds so much depth to the world and makes the coming explosion even more tragic. It all builds to this incredible, chaotic climax inside the exploding facility. The alarm is tripped, the 5-minute countdown begins, and all chaos breaks loose. Dr. Prostovich is there for an inspection, and she's in a panic. Drew Nightifind, Lucento is begging her to evacuate, telling her it's a death trap. just like he said in his letter. And then, bam! Wolverine! He bursts onto the scene, and the look on Prestovich's face is pure terror. She knows the weapon she created has come back to destroy her empire. She and Lysenko flee with 2 X5 units as escorts, leaving what they think is a doomed Wolverine behind. But wait, we cut to Sabretooth, who had wandered off. He finds Dr. Lysenko's office and, oh man, he doesn't just find it, he interrogates him. We see a shadowy panel of a claw through the chest. Sabretooth took him out. The scientist's fear was prophetic. The team regroups with less than a minute left. They can't find Sabretooth until he shows up, cooled as a cucumber. Wolverine asks where he went, and Creed makes a joke about him chasing a squirrel. But then, he says something different. He calls Wolverine Bub. That's when it hits you. The Sentinel. The uploaded consciousness. The one who volunteered. It wasn't just a member of the team. It was Sabretooth. The Sabretooth standing with them isn't him. It's a clone? An illusion by magic? A scroll? The real Victor Creed sacrificed himself, uploading his mind into a giant death robot to save his brother and the rest of mutant kind. The cliffhanger is the Sentinel, Sabretooth, smashing through a wall, telling the team to go as the facility melts down around them. This is an absolutely monumental sacrifice that 100% redefines Victor Creed's character in this universe and sets up a desperate escape for our heroes in the next issue. Seriously, Ultimate Wolverine #009 is a masterclass in pacing, payoff, and character work. The writing by Condon is phenomenal. He took a big, dumb, fun action premise and layered it with so much emotional weight and shocking character development. The way he weaves in that letter at the end to add tragedy to the chaos is just brilliant. And the art by Alessandro Cappuccio with colors by Brian Valenza absolutely killed it. The action is dynamic and brutal, the acting on the characters' faces is perfect, and the design of the Sentinel facility is chillingly clinical and oppressive. This is an absolute must-read for anyone following the new Ultimate Universe. It's a crucial piece of the mutant storyline and features one of the most memorable moments in the line so far. My rating for this issue? A devastatingly smashing 9.5 out of 10. But I want to hear what you guys think. What was your biggest takeaway from Sabretooth's huge sacrifice? Was it really him? Is he gone for brilliant? Let me know your predictions and theories down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the Ultimate Universe's chaos, do me a huge favor and smash that like button and subscribe for more deep dives. Help the channel out by sharing this video with your fellow comic fans. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!